Hey everyone, Wander here, and welcome back to some more Moonlighter. We are probably going to make more money than we know what to do with this run. My inventory is filled with junk. I really wish there was more ways for me to, like, store stuff. Oh, hold up. I need to swap my gun, because I really do not like the blow beam. I don't like anything that involves charging up attacks. Bothers the heck out of me. Never works great. Other thing I want to check out was, what is this one? Spearheads return. They rotate around you for 5 seconds. Ooh. That's actually really good. Because that would, that's really good against bosses, actually. We just don't have the resource required to make it. I still got a couple of blueprints we haven't grabbed. And then, yeah, whatever side quests. But it's fine. Okay, we don't want to do Kalina. We want to go gallery. And let's just do treasury halls again. So the thing is, my inventory is full. Or not full, it's got some stuff in it. Not much. We kind of want to see if I can get some greens, maybe. Still haven't figured out how to, like, do anything to free this guy. We'll figure it out. Ooh, ice. Special does damage, applies an ice stack. Yeah, let's just grab the freezing special. Unfortunately, how do we do this? Ice and ignite. I really wish the blueprints were closer. Okay. I'm just gonna go get the recipe and then leave, I think. We could fight the boss again, or try to fight the boss again. Okay. And just give him a little bit more ice stacks. That should be fun to play around with. Other thing I could do is just go until my bag is full and then just call it good enough. Because we don't have enough space to fit all this loot. We actually would benefit from having some basic tier garbage. Grab another Wicked Smile. That one's kind of vaguely useful. Let's see. Top, bottom, Shock Cell Relics. Corner, Shock Cell Relics in the same row. Grab a corrupted device. I don't know. Yeah, because I could just go until my bag is full and then we leave. The ideal is to go until we get the recipe at the very least. I could go really hard. Yeah, I could go really hard. There we go. I'll try and beat the boss. Or at least do as much damage as I possibly can to them. Let's see. Get him with that. Get him a little frosty. I guess the ice stacks aren't hugely damaging. I don't know. Yeah, I struggle with, like, the proper routing on these games, because it's like, okay. Every time you remove this... Oh, I might as well grab another anger disc. Those are lovely. Go for that. Remove that thing's overcharge. Eat the battery. And then do we just zip-a-zap everything? I suppose so. Because, yeah, it gets rid of those 2 relics, but we do not care about that in the slightest. And yeah, I can just end up adding a bunch of extra quality to the stuff I've already got. I really wish blue, purple, and just all of the chests. Ooh. Yeah, I think we're just going to go all the way. I was really hoping to kind of end this run early, but ice is really good. Gain shields upon entering a room? Yeah. I prefer the one that gives me 3 shields upon entering a room, but I'll take what I can get. And I don't take that much damage, so it gives me kind of a nice leeway that might stack up to the point where I can eat a couple of hits from the boss. Which is just lovely. Okay, leave him in that. Did not stun him for long, though. Okay, get him with that. And now he's toast. Oh, that is so effective. This is going to do that. I guess I should probably use the tasers. Kinda. Alright. Yeah, like, ice lasts 3 seconds less, but does more damage. Max ice stacks are +2. Ooh. Yeah, I think I'll go for Flash Freeze. Because I think that's a big damage bonus. I think we go down. I think this is fine. I think we'll just complete a run. It just feels weird for me to bail early. Okay. Next 3 encounters take +5 damage afterwards, 30% extra attack damage. Yeah, sure. The only immediate problem is that might include the mid-boss. That could be dicey. Yeah, if we're lucky, it pulls us out right before. Well, I mean, worst comes to worst, I get pummeled by the mid-boss, and we just say, okay, this ain't gonna work. Come on. Wail on that guy. Bring the spearheads in. Yeah. I think we get lucky that we don't get bonus damage on the mid-boss. Ice lasts extra second, +5 seconds, and does okay. I think we were just kind of duty-bound to finish this run. Or at least get to the point where the boss bugs out and we can't finish the run. So ice lasts longer, does more damage per tick. Yeah, that's the good stuff. I've never gone that hard with ice yet. Ice and thunder, I mean, it's really just foam and maybe fire that I've felt like I've really been able to go like full build on them. But it's hard to say. Okay, after defeating enemy, extra damage, attack does more damage and inflicts ignite. I think I'm just going to grab Flame Rush. It's not particularly amazing. I'm just going to open myself up for the potential of getting a higher tier boost. Okay. Good. We do still have some enemies left. Gotta use my spears. Otherwise it's wasteful. Nope. Well. Huh. Didn't take damage from that. I guess because the challenge had already ended. Okay, we get another battery. I think I'm just going to de-overcharge that one because that's going to be worth a lot. Gains more from shocks. Shock solve relics in the backpack. Let's grab Soul Lamp just to get it into the lineup. Okay. And now we do bonus damage. I think we want to just go bottom. Ooh, yeah, because this is going to give me 2 hammers too. Yeah. We only miss out on, what, one legendary relic? They're worth it. Ow. God damn it, is this guy again. Yeah, I wonder... I know there's some point where you can parry him. And it's, like, really good. Okay, there we go. Wow, that was much easier than the last time I fought him. But then again, slowing him down dramatically does help. Okay, what do we have? Destroys all overcharged relics, gain 8 for each. I think I'll grab the Helix Ring. That solves some of my problems. Kind of. Let's see, Shocked, clones the relic. I don't actually know if I'm going to keep that one. Every time you shock, or do I want to do Flickering Light? No, I think I'll do a Clockwing. Clockwing's just handy. Okay, so do we have a single battery? We do not. So I think let's go back to this, put this in. Delete those, because they're all junk anyway. There we go. Don't want to zap anything necessarily. Put that there. Yeah. Kind of good. Gun does damage, inflicts ignite. I like that. It's not much, but it's a nice little quick tap. Do some damage over time. And might unlock a really good dual perk. Okay. So we want this one, always. The other ones are really good. Like, traveling further and doing more damage is very good, but the auto one means I never have to trigger it. And considering triggering actually requires me to, like, stand in place and do an animation, being able to disable that is big. Okay. Oh. He's not hurtable until I do that, and that's fine. Get him into the mix. Hit that for the boost. Yeah, we're doing good. Sales on this carpet increase the perk meter more. Ooh. Only I could get a carpet that had more, I don't want to say more perk meter presence. Okay. Just let those go for a bit. Yeah, this is why I don't like foam. Frost just kicks its ass. There's one, there's two, and I've still got 8 shields. This puts me in such a good position. Okay. Ignite does extra damage for each ignited enemy. 3 more enemies. I mean... I'm just going to go for that. It's not useful is the unfortunate part. We might want to actually go for the fire perk. Okay. Mess him up. Yeet him. Yeet. Yeet. Yeet? Just die. Okay, sure. I'll take it. Let's grab a dragonfly staff. Okay, so for starters, let's zap that one. Move this over. I don't think we're going to make nearly as much with this run. But that's okay. And just move that over. Good enough for now. We'll see what the dragonfly staff is actually useful for. Okay. Just hit him with that. Then there's just this guy. Get him with the yeet. Perfect. Yeah, my base damage is extremely good. Okay. Smack him with that. I'm hoping to do a little bit more. That's fine. Cool glides. Don't watch explosions. Let's see. Another battery. We do have a Fang Taser, but it's not going to be good. Let's do another surprise disc. On that one. Move that here, move that here. Gonna zap that guy. Because I might as well use the Fang disc bonus. Because every time I shock, which is here and there. I've got 9 shields going into this, so as long as the boss doesn't bug out on me again, we're in a good spot. Probably. Okay. Gosh, those bouncing spearheads are so good. Because yeah, I can more or less just skunk everything. Oh, this doesn't have the big golems, does it? For some reason I couldn't hit... Oh, because he was like in the middle of teleporting. That'd do it. Alright. Attacking ignited enemies with your backpack causes them to explode. Nope. Just doing blazing attack. I was hoping for a better one than that, but 20% more damage and fire is nice. Okay, attack combo, spearheads travel further, max spearheads by 5, increase their damage. Attack combo reduced by 2. I'm going to go for the long shot spears for this one. I don't know how useful that's going to be. Should be fine. Wow, we made short work of this run. Healing? What healing? I don't need to heal here. Okay. Then it's this guy again. Let's hope it doesn't break. If it breaks a second time, I think we'll just not come back here for a while. Okay. I'm gonna fire that off. Okay. Next phase. So I think I'm going to be back here if he's going to be playing volleyball with me. Oh, am I supposed to... I might have to rally it back. Okay, didn't work. Maybe I have to not be under it. There we go. Okay. Next phase. This is why I wanted the extra range. Ow. Okay, he drops bombs. They're kind of rude. Please, sir, I'd like to hit you. I guess I've actually done a decent chunk of damage to him already. Okay, causes him to flop. Might get a phase change? Nope, no phase change. Oh, there's the phase change. It's fine, we still have shields. Oh boy. There's one. Two. So far, so rude. Got him. Oop. Missed him. Or missed that. Oh, please don't make me go through that entire cycle again. Please be the end of it. Alright, we're good. Okay. Yeah, I should just roll as it's about to trigger instead of getting out of the way. Ow. It's okay. We're golden. At some point, he'll mess up and then we can hit him, probably. Or it's volleyball time? Damn. Kind of a fun gimmick fight. I think I killed him? Or not? Wow, this is really buggy, actually. I mean, I'll take it. Half value. It sucks, but that ain't my fault. Anyway, I mean, this is a throwaway run. It doesn't matter what happened, but, I might not come back to that region for a while. It does kind of feel like I should probably call it quits sooner than later in terms of videos on this and come back when it's actually in 1.0. There's just enough rough edges that I'm starting to feel chafed by them. Not so much that I'm like terribly bothered, but enough that I'm like, yeah, it's fine. Midday, we've got tons of things to sell. Did not send me back in the slightest. Okay, what I want to do... Double check. Okay, we don't have any greens. Supposedly, these are going to be the first things to sell, but it does depend on people. Okay, it's this one. Oh, no, he's going to want to buy that. Perfect. Each sale increases 5%. Rare relics sell for more. Epic relics increase theirs. I think I'm going to go for gold marathon. Have I never sold one of these? Okay, one more. Perfect sales grant more. Each perfect sale increases your tip. I'm going to go for fair bonus. Because I have a lot of perfect sales. I don't have any more uncommon relics. Let's see. Drop some of these. Can't wait to inspect this. Take this in return. Ooh. Obtain these. That's good. Okay, this gives me some time to restock over here. Okay, so some of these I've definitely undersold. But that's okay. See how they sell. Okay, another perk. Epic relic sells for more. Relics sell for more, but cheap sales spawn a stain, or all relics sell for more. I can deal with stains. Okay. I think we're getting maybe a couple of cheap sales here. Oh. Clean this up. Another perk. Each sale increases your tip by 25. Selling a popular relic increases popularity. Okay, they're gonna get mad at me for a hot second. There we go. Okay, we still don't know how much these are selling for. Nor these. Excuse me. Okay. So this was too low. That's fine. We're in the ballpark of good. I'm going to keep bumping that price up. There we go. And yeah, now we want to sell everything that is on the right side. Oh, we don't know about this one. There we go. Clean that up. Should probably toss some of my legendaries in. at this point. 100 was perfect for that. Okay. 1,200 was good. 1,200 was good. Okay, I think we are running out of daylight. However, it is fine. I'm just going to make sure that that one goes out. I don't think we're going to get the tipping man. Unless that is an extremely good deal. We will find out. That was an extremely good deal. Let's see. Get this here. Get this here. 1,300. 37,000 cripes, man. Some of these we might just hoard until later. Okay. Oh. This one can go up. At least one. Wow, that's so much. Please buy the really expensive thing. Okay, the 181 is tempting, but let's get this out. Because only 2 left. Yeah. It's only a minor price differential. Please don't... No. We almost sold everything for 300,000. Oh, that was one hell of a day, though. And this Vault 5 will be back soon. Alright, so I'm going to take these back. We're just going to put them in the chest. I don't think I'm going to go for these, like, big popularity days. Frankly, I don't even know how much more stuff we have to buy. No, there's definitely a number of things that require this level of currency. Problem is, am I going to need... I can fast travel again. Try finding materials or buy them from now. Yeah, the problem is I need to actually fight the boss to get him to show up. And we might not be able to. Yeah, having that boss bug out on me exactly twice is a little deflating. Okay, common and uncommon sell for more. The problem is at this point, I don't even sell those. Let's see. What else do we want to do? What else can I do? I guess I'll go for potions. Oh, I've been testing new ingredients for my concoctions. I believe I can create more things for you. Keep in mind I'll ask for rarer materials. Take a look. What? There's nothing new. Well, spawns a potion after defeating a mini-boss is nice. Store 5 health when entering a room, but we don't have that. Okay. Yeah, potion rooms, I mean, I guess I'll snag it. So we're gonna have to go back to the Night Realm again. And we should go back to the Wind Realm. I think I'll just do a Wind Realm run. Hard to say. Yeah, ultimate gauntlets, merchant gauntlets. I do like the... I don't know, do we want to try merchant's gauntlets boosted? I guess I might as well make each and every one of these. Probably. Oh, when Berserk ends, your attack hits twice for 3 seconds. The second hit dealing 4% damage. Okay, some of these are actually quite good. Special finisher, damage increases by 20%, defeating an enemy. With it, grants 3 seconds of infinite ammo. The problem is, like, just a lot of these don't do anything against bosses, which is tricky. I really am going to have to go to the Night Realm, aren't I? We could also buy stuff in the Night Realm. But yeah, let's do a Wind Realm run. Because I haven't been back to the Zephyr Fields in a while, and I want to go back at least once. I'd like to be the boss. But, I mean, it is one of those that this is kind of a 2-part series. We play a bunch now, and then we play a bunch when the game comes out in 1.0. Welcome back, our living puppet. Come and play with the others. Hopefully wound. Okay, Genie shoot faster, special does damage, inflict wound. What I really want... Well, actually, no. That's fine. Thunder. Okay. No, this is very fine. So, thing is, we no longer need money. I have 300,000 sitting around. Our biggest limitations... Our biggest limitations are... There we go. Just avoid. Our biggest limitations... There we go. There's the genie. Limitations are resources, which I guess I can buy. I just need to unlock them. Unfortunately, I can't buy boss resources. Okay. Crystals are created with +4. Not even a question on that one. There we go. And we have... Every time you petrify the pointed relic, transforms the pointed doll into a random relic. Now, let's grab the weather vane. Both of those cycle nicely. And we got some good transformations. I really like the gimmicks for each of these. I like so much of this game. It is, I think, part of the reason why I'm going to be... Or, I'm a little sad that the boss was breaking and that this is just early access. On the flip side, I completely understand why. Okay. Come on. There we go. Give him the wound for that bonus damage. Everything's so far so good. Wait for them to pop back up again. Yeah, the wound gives us, ow, a really nice means of doing a bunch of bonus damage to things. Okay. Petrified adds its quality to all dolls in the backpack. Corner petrifies all common relics in the backpack. I don't mind shared secret. We have a bunch of petrifies relic. So I guess let's go for spell tome. The problem is we have no dolls. Okay. So I want to see if I can get Thunder Fist going on. Ideally with good rarity, but you never know. Anybody here? No, weirdly. Just devoid spot. Okay. We're not taking too much damage. Please, Thunder Fist. It says hold up to +2 genies. But I don't know how you hold a genies. Like, it'd actually be cool if you could bank them and deploy them. Okay. Oh, there's 2 recipes. There's a double recipe route. I think I might just go for 1, though. Let's see. Okay, do I want to go for big wounds? That one's tricky. Because wound is really good at... Oh, no, there must be an enemy left. There you are. Alright, get over here. Smack these guys. I guess I can actually hit him with a special without... Yeah, still use it as an opener. Because I don't have to use it as the finisher. Well, I guess it's not supposed to be a finisher, but still. Let's see what it gives me. Wound is also inflicted nearby enemies with 100% damage. Replica, like Echo Blade would be good, but let's go with Contagious Wound. Yeah, the Genie healing for 5 is nice, but I don't think we need it. I think we're just going hard wounds. Thunder would be lovely. There's some really good perks for it, but eh. Surprised to see me here? Me too, this place is dangerous. But I thought my old friend could use a visit from the best witch around. I prepared an extra potion in case you need it. A little extra help never hurts. That puts me at 5 potions. Yeah, so like, if we get into a boss fight, we're in a good spot. Okay. Oh, I thought I shot him out of the air. There we go. Yeah, see if I can get a heightened version of the replica has a chance of doing wounds. I think I want this one. Because that just makes wound spooky. Yeah, we're just gonna lean on it hard. I feel bad for kind of completely... Ow. For completely ignoring... Huh. Yeah, supposedly wounds are infectious, but I'm not feeling it. Okay. There we go. And that replica damage doing 8 is extremely good. Damage Echo is tempting. But we're going for crit chance and crit damage. I think wounds might be my favorite. Hard to say. Ice does gnarly things. Okay. And actually encounters avoid using a gun. More damage. I guess I'm going to go for trigger discipline. So I just can't use my gun. Or maybe it only triggers if I don't use my gun? That's probably the case. So I think we're going to go up, go for the hammer. The recipe, the question mark room. Maybe? I'll have to look at some of the pathing on this one. Oh, it's the Orb Keeper again. Oh, challenge failed. Oh. I just had to know. Oof. Okay. Just big damage, take him out. There we go. What do we get off this one? Petrified. Next time you petrify, relic transforms into a copy of the petrified relic. We could get a copy of the book, probably. Okay, transform crystals in the same row into dolls of the same rarity. I think we want that one. Okay. So... put this here. We don't actually want that in the backpack right now. Yeah, crystals are the same row. Yeah, the crystals are not going to last, but that's okay. Oh, right, I was supposed to do that. Well, too late now. We just wait. I think we just leave these. Yeah. Elite enemies enter Rupture. Let's just go with Gunda's Thunder. Gunder. Okay. What was this? Oh, a potion. So, if I stay top, I get 4 and a relic. Yeah, let's go that direction. We're not going to get much money out of this run. We literally don't care. Okay. Well, Berserk attack is a heavy blow. It does increase damage. Berserker's charge attack does more damage. Well. Guess I'm going to go for that one. I have no idea if it's good. But yeah, this will still give me a legendary chest and a green. And the recipes. Because if I'm not going for both recipes, which are tempting, but I do want to beat the boss. Okay, the heavy blow, actually worse. Yeah, I was hoping it would have potential. But yeah, it actually is messing with my replica damage. What? I broke him. So this guy's healing. Okay. Get them both. Do take some damage in the process. Not happy about that, but I got plenty of potions. Lightning? Genie's had thunder stacks. Just gonna go low voltage. There's a very goofy world where you can actually get it so that thunder only consumes X number of charges, but then triggers on considerably fewer. Which has so much potential. There we go. Who's left? Ow. Yeah. There goes the slimes. Yeah, I should probably go for the thunder. Because it's my best AoE I've got. Alright. Let's see. Yeah, I guess I'm gonna go for Echo Blade. Because that dropped off in effectiveness. And that's fine. It doesn't need to be the most effective. Go for that. Yeah, using the thunder to kind of wipe these guys out. Okay. Yeah, I like the fist. I was really hoping fist with wound would actually be better than it is. It's still good. Yeah, that heavy blow perk I should not have picked. Absorbs the pointed... Okay, absorbs. Pointed rare relic. Gotta swap some of these things around. Be careful. Okay. They absorb pointed dolls or crystals. Oh, crystals in the same row to dolls of the same rarity. Oh. 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 Okay. This is not This is throwing me off a little bit. Okay, we get another doll. Probably spinning top. 10 for each doll in the same row. Yeah, the problem is I need exactly one more doll. Move that there. Yeah, it'll do. Okay, we still have a green chest. That might give me what I want. Okay, wipe him out. Wait for this to finish. I really wish the special was a gap closer. I think that's the killer. On the fists. Is that it's not a gap closer. Okay. Got them both. Wow, that was fun. And so yeah, half the time I try and use my special. Ooh, special customers grant plus 500 tip. That's good. Yeah, go for the lightning. Let's just see what we can get with a ton of perks. Because I want to beat this boss. Okay, there we go. Yeah, that wound damage is quite good. Get them both. Yeah. Yeah, do a decent chunk of damage regardless of how things go. Like the heavy blows I'm not as keen on, but it's still good damage. Okay, where did they go? Please tell me they went on ahead. Nope. Good enough. I was just afraid they warped back to the beginning of the level. I think they must be programmed, so that's not the case. Ejecting a ruptured enemy heals you. I mean, I'll take it. I think it's kind of too late. Okay, wiped them all out. Okay, bonus on the heavy blow, it does have an AoE to it. Prep for some lightning. Yeah, sometimes the fists have gap closing. Sometimes they don't. There we go. Hit the genie. Oh, this is the healer guy. Nope. Can't hit it that range. I really wish they would warp to the other side of the screen, but at least none of these are timed runs. I've never been a fan of roguelikes that have timed runs. Something about it just gets frustrating. I can't believe I never got Thunder Attack. Oh, it's okay. Now I just do wound all the time. So in that case, we kind of don't need to... Ow. I give up. Yeah, so we don't even need to bother with going berserk. I can just hit him with a regular attack, and boy howdy, that does a lot of damage. I was really hoping to get the one perk that would increase the damage by 2 every time I hit them. I saw it go by once, but it was really common. Okay, Warm Kunai. Okay, so absorbs the pointed rare relic. I guess we just want to do that. Oh. I just realized I could have done this sooner. Place that down. Boost all of those. Then put this here. Oh, but that's dolls of the same rarity. Because, yeah, I could have been petrifying these to turn the... Oh, well. I think it doesn't matter. Now, this might cause a bloodbath. But that's okay. Because I can put that there. They're not going to do anything. Move that there. 10 for each doll in the same row. Put that there. That gets me another one of these. Yeah, because I wanna use this to petrify that. Unfortunately, I'm gonna have to beat the boss to be able to do this. Or we could do doll stuff. Oh, wait, no. Dolls do absorbs, not petrifies. That's okay. Anything new? Your sleep Senna, the Honorable Stupid Baron. No, same thing. Okay, I'm pretty beefed out. We're in a really good spot for just doing tons of damage. It's mainly, can I avoid this guy's attack patterns? Yeah, Prince of the Zephyr Fields. Yeah, from what I remember, he moves around a lot. Okay, that's 100 damage right there. Nice to give himself such an overt weak spot. Okay. Just big damage or not. Okay, he's doing the spin again. Ow. Tougher than I'd like him to be. Ow. damage is mostly good. I think the main thing is just my stats have gotten high enough that it's difficult for me to lose as long as I'm not completely goofing around. Okay, phase 2. Oh, hole in the center. Is that the implication? But this, yeah, this is going to get smaller. Okay, can't shoot him while he's like that. Ow. Well, we still got tons of potions. But yeah, this smaller environment is going to be tricky. Oh, I crit the disc, but I didn't actually crit on impact. Rude. At least he's sending a lot of these now. Doing a thing again? Oh, are we on to the next phase? I think so. Nope, not quite on to the next phase. Just get in there. Doesn't seem to be doing a phase switch yet. He might not be. Okay, no, here we go. I can still shoot him. Oh, no phase switch. That's okay. None of this really worries me. Because he's toast. Alright. King's left mask. And then we get some goodies. Destroy all crystals in the backpack. Corner. Just another spinning top. Yeah. Okay. Leave that there. Move that there. Move this here, here. Move this here. Okay, so that petrifies. They get shifted. And now we've got another one of these. Perfect. Okay, every time you petrify the appointed relic. And yeah, we've got a purple, but we also have another one of these spell tomes. So we have something. I guess I'll grab a harpoon trophy. Not as good as I was hoping for. Because yeah, I can't actually petrify anything else. Okay. Move this here. Yeah, so that gets us a purple doll. absorb one into the other. Doesn't really matter which. Let's see. Do we have anything else? No. Yeah, not my best set of combos. We got like a decent amount of bonus, but yeah, it didn't absorb nearly as many things as I would have liked. And that's okay. Because, like, when it comes down to it, we've got 3 legendary relics that are going to sell for a ton, decent amount of dolls, wasn't really going for it, and we beat the boss. I think I could probably beat that boss without nearly as many upgrades. Okay. Well, yeah, the tricky part is... What is that? Epic Rarity Day. Oh. Epic relics are popular that day, so I could hoard them. I don't really have a plan anymore. We're just kind of along for the ride. Okay. Because yeah, I can open the store and maybe get something off of this. But we don't have much. Oh, that's not what I want. The chest has 2 of these, but I don't really want to sell them. They're extremely valuable. Leave them for later. I think we'll just do this now. This is such a scuddish run, but it's fine. Yeah, we just want to sell off our inventory so we're not sitting on a whole mess of stuff. At the very least. So what is it going to say about any of these things? I don't know. I think we're starting to hit the end of our time. There's more I could do. For obvious reasons. I mean, we have a whole region that I haven't been to yet. Okay, the hook was overpriced. We haven't tried the fan yet. I think all things considered, I'm actually going to drop that down to 200 just so we get the guaranteed sale. Increase your tip by 300. Yeah. Yeah, because I don't have any more greens to sell. Okay. 700 was fine. 1,000 was too much, actually, in that case. Bring this one over. There we go. I guess it's just a little bit more value. Alright. That should be good. Sell the next fan, get the next perk. Relics sell for 25% more for each cheap sale made. Well, we're going to be making a couple of cheap sales here, I'll tell you that. Okay. Yeah, I'm just going to dump some of these off. Because hopefully this is going to increase. Yeah, it is increasing the value of those cheap sales. Perfect. Alright. Third perk. I mean, I could go for this one. Yeah, let's just go for the restock shrine. Not particularly ideal. But it's good enough. And 10,000 apiece. This is not going to be nearly as effective as the last round. I will say that much. But that's okay. You know, making what, 300,000, 200 something thousand in a single selling period is above and beyond what I would normally expect to be able to pull off. And I did have like 3 runs worth of resources for that. Okay. And then I'm going to close the shop because I'm not even going to try and sell the other things. Maybe I could have actually gotten a decent deal with him with that popularity bonus, but that's okay. Alright. So let's go back here, merchant progression. Oh, that requires a box thing? Yeah, like I might as well grab the perk rates. Rare perks. Rare perks are more common. Nope. Yeah, I'm going to have to go back to that region. Epic perks. Yeah, a lot of these are going to be really nice. Unfortunately, the game is incomplete, so obviously there's only so much I can do with any of this. I love it, though. Like, I've had a ton of fun with this one, and I cannot wait for it to be out in 1.0, have some of those bugs fixed as well. Like, if that all can be cleaned up and smoothed out, more content can be added, and who knows what else, I will be so happy. You've failed me, you've failed your people. Smoke mirror to my chambers, we need to talk. Okay. And yeah, we might as well buff Twinkle Token if I can. Buff Tough Trader. Okay, and that's the upper limit on any of these. Probably go get that one, because yeah, 40% chance to spawn in pairs is going to be lovely. Let's see. I mean, I guess I have so much, well, I'd say I have so much money, but we actually have burnt through 100,000 right then and there. Okay, so yeah, I could buy some more near quartz, but we actually have a decent amount of that. Could get some more moonflower, but it just feels wrong to spend money on any of those things. Even though, like, yeah, I have tons. Let's see. Do like the berserk duration, so sure. But just compared to some of the other weapons, I'm okay. Okay. Maximum sharpness level reduced by 1. Sharpness also affects the ailments you apply. That's actually quite good. Yeah, I might as well just unlock a number of these weapons. 3 seconds of infinite ammo is weird. Let's see, that requires stuff that I do not have. Yeah, I can get the vow. The attack does not reduce sharpness, but it drains 2%. Oh, but you can get that to be lower. Let's see. Special finisher, do damage for a little while. You know, actually, the merchant sword is quite good. Now that I'm thinking about it. I might actually have to go back to the day realm. I mean, I definitely do, looking at all of this stuff. But yeah, the special finisher doing 60% more damage for 5 seconds means that, yeah, if you're just doing attack, 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 spin, attack, 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 spin, that's a 60% damage flat to everything. That's actually better than Everlasting Fury, because it means your regular attacks are getting boosted as well. Well, things to play around with, and let's see. But for now, I guess I'm going to leave us all here. So I guess, yeah, with that said, thank you all so much for watching. I'll see you next time. I'm not sure if I'm going to record more videos on this until after it gets some patches, because it's one of those where I love it, but it's starting to outstay its welcome a little. You know, just not enough things for me to spend money on. We capped out on the Eternal Vaults and can't get any more upgrades there, which also means I probably can't make the shop any bigger, which also means I can't get a bigger chest, which also, I don't know, there's a lot of things. I just feel like if I push it too far, I might burn out early, and maybe I should go play other games. Or who knows, maybe in a couple days I'll be like, you know what, I'd like to play more Moonlighter 2. We will see. For now, I guess if you like this video in any way, shape, or form, leave me a like, helps more than you know, and if you want to see more rad new games and you're somehow not already subscribed, please hit subscribe. I play so many games. A lot like this one, and a lot not like this one too. But for now, thank you all so much for watching. I'll see you next time.